What up, YouTube? It is your boy Big Cool coming to you from Colossal Boxing Talk, and we're back with another Google Hangout. We're here to break down Canelo. For y'all don't know what that is, that's Canelo Alvarez versus Amir Khan. We're breaking down that fight as well as the main event. Fellas, introduce yourself. I mean, we're breaking down that main event plus the undercard. Now introduce yourself, fellas.
Hello, everybody. I'm Smooth Cat.
What up, it's Elton.
E Mayweather, E Money, and I said I'm Big Cool. Let me pull up the card. Let me pull up the card real quick because I know David Lemieux fight Glenn Tapia,
Glenn Tapia. Yeah.
let's
I'm
see.
excited about that one.
I'm not David Lemieux. If you can punch for real, then you'll knock this guy out. I
I
mean,
mean, but you know what? Pretty much the type of fight that it's gonna be, man. This gonna be it's gonna be off the chain. Cause hey, I know they gonna stand there and bang with each other. I can see it already. Now the only thing that would throw it off if Tapia boxes, if he start using the jab and moving, now he would throw me off.
yeah, I mean that could be. So let's go. Then let's go. We're gonna start with the first opening bout. We have a middleweight attraction that is Patrick Teixeira. I don't know who he's from Brazil. He's taking on the hard hitting Curtis Showtime Stevens, and he might have dropped the Showtime. I don't know. I think I read where he dropped it, but
What did you
he's now being trained
POC?
by John David Jackson, and that could bode well for him if he has anything left. So, Smooth Cat, what are your thoughts on that? Are you familiar with Patrick Teixeira?
You know what? I think I've seen him fight maybe once or twice, and I think he scored knockouts both times. He don't he doesn't seem like the most dangerous puncher out there, but he kind of aggressive. He's an aggressive little fighter, and he actually I can see him because I believe if I'm exact, he about 5'9", 5'10" ish, right?
Shoot.
Teixeira. He got a height advantage over Curtis,
I don't know. I ain't never seen Teixeira fight,
if
but
I'm exact.
he got a tight name though. He look like he can fight. I mean, he sound like he can fight.
hey, hey, when I think of the name of Teixeira, I only think about that baseball player. I can't think of his
Yeah,
first name, but
Mark
that's the first
Teixeira.
thing come to mind.
Mark Teixeira.
Also, shout out White Sox.
Yeah, shout out to White Sox that got on my feet.
Oh man, knock it off. No,
Uh,
but honestly though, like I say, I think Teixeira. I think his style is going. I think it will cause Curtis some problems. But now I want to see what John David Jackson has had Curtis Stevens working on because I mean, like I say, with a strategic trainer as John David Jackson is, he likes to focus on the little thing with his fighters. So it'll be interesting to see like if he has Curtis Stevens coming out with a Mike Tyson type approach or something like that because we know he can punch with either hand. But the thing with Stevens is he always comes up short in the biggest fights. But now for some reason he seems he catches the prospects. So with Sarah being on the come up, we'll be able to pretty much this is a good litmus test for him against Stevens.
all right, Elton, what's your thoughts on it?
I really ain't got too many thoughts on it. I will pick Curtis Stevens by KO.
I'm not even confident, man, in Curtis Stevens after he laid that egg against Endom a while ago, even with JDJ. I mean, I don't know. I might give him the benefit of the doubt because I know the power's there. I seen it, on display. I seen it save him many times from a guaranteed loss. So I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, um, and I'm gonna pick him by shit. I think he gonna it's gonna be a struggle, but he gonna pull it out late with ninth round KO. Yeah, and it'll be a good fight, But I wouldn't be surprised if Patrick Teixeira makes it a good fight and probably upsets him. Now we got a very intriguing fight in the welterweight division with Frankie. I never can make weight. Gomez trying to make weight to keep this fight on with Mauricio Herrera, a friend of Colossal Boxing Talk. Very tough fighter, very good fighter. He's been in there with Danny Garcia. A lot of people thought he won. He's been there with Ruslan Prokhotnikov. I think he's been there with Mike Alvarado. I know he's been there with Rodney Harrison. Um,
Well, who? You
Rodney
saw
Har-
Mayfield?
Rodney Harrison. Yeah.
Right. No, right. You gotta let them.
Yeah. Kareem Mayfield. He's been in there with him and some more fighters.
Lundy,
Yeah.
Benavidez,
Ninety Benavidez. He beat up Benavidez, but he lost that fight by BS
Mike
decision.
Dallas Jr.
Yeah, he been there with a lot of people. He's a
Yeah,
very good
sure.
fighter. He's awkward. He's pesky. He's not a big puncher, but I mean he's tough as hell. I mean he's tough. He tough. He very skillful. I mean when you got skills to go along with a guy that can really fight on the inside and the outside, and that's pesky, it poses problems for you. I don't know how he will be able to deal with Frankie Gomez now. He's kind of up there. I still think Herrera is somewhat fresh, but still, Gomez is a big boy. He don't make weight for a reason. You know that he lazy and he really a big dude. And I don't think 147 is going to be in his future that much. That long. I think 154 is definitely going to be somewhere he fights probably next year. But I mean, I'm gonna pick. I don't know. That's one of the fights I'm interested in seeing, really. Besides the main event, I think that this has a chance to steal the whole pay per view because, like I said, Herrera has been in tons of tough fights, and he's proven that he can take a good punch. I don't think he's ever been knocked down, right?
No.
Never been knocked down. I don't think he's been hurt. So I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna go with him, even though he may get robbed. I'm gonna try to set up an interview with him before the fight, to see if he granted to, get his thoughts on the fight. But I'm gonna go with him by a split decision in a good fight, a fight that potentially takes you know, the fight of the night award, even though they ain't giving one out. Elton.
What I think's gonna happen, I actually think Herrera's gonna win the fight, but he's gonna lose on the scorecard because Frankie Gomez's Golden Boys high to actually prospect. Well, he's really a prospect because he really don't fight no more
You
because he's
fat
always
pot
missing weight.
roast.
So I mean, he is gonna do enough to where the judges give him the fight, which he ain't gonna deserve. But I think Herrera's gonna outbox him, frustrate him, time up, where I'd actually lose a 115 to 113 scorecard.
Yeah, he gonna go back to the buffet, eat good after that undeserved victory. You know, um, smooth cat.
And it's
I think
continue.
for some reason, like I say, I mean, as much as I like Herrera, and I feel Herrera is a very solid fighter, I feel this is one of those fights before he even steps in the ring, he lost this one already. And I mean, only how he can come out victorious is to get a knockout somehow.
And
I
I ain't
I,
gonna put it
I,
past him.
I mean, it's possible.
If fat ass Gomez ain't in shape for real, he can work that
I
body and
mean,
get his ass out.
right. I would say he got to go to the body. Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. But like I say, he got to go to the body with some conviction, and hell, he got to put the bunches together down there to potentially get him out of there. But I don't know. I think Gomez already got a unanimous decision. He already up like 8 rounds to none, and the fight ain't even started yet. So he pretty much got it in the bag already. Is what I believe.
As long as he's on his feet, he good.
Huh?
Yep, as long as Gomez stays on his feet, he got to win.
And I think so too.
I hope not, man. I swear. I mean, I swear Herrera might retire. I mean, if I got as robbed as many times as him, I stop taking fights against these dudes that I know that are looked upon as the future until I get me a good. I don't know, man. I don't know. The judges can't be that stupid. It can't be that blind or whatever it is.
Shit. Hey, what's that card we saw a couple years ago? Hey, as much as I like Paul Williams, but I think they had him. One of them cards had him beating Erislandy Lara 119 and 109.
Yeah, I was like, nah, son. I got home. I was out with my girl. I got home. I missed that fight live. I was out with my girl. I got home. I watched that movie. It was late. I watched about like 2 or 3. I was like, nah, son. P. Will, my boy, but he didn't win that fight.
Hey, but the thing that made it funny, he was like, "Yeah, so body blows don't count." I'm like, "Wait a minute, dude. I think I can count the amount of body blows you hit him with." And it wasn't like you hit him with over 100 or something. I think he landed about 40 body shots. Already you won the fight. No disrespect, Paul, because hey, you know you one of my favorites still, but you had me rolling with that one.
You know he know what it is. Paul, much respect, but Paul know what it is. He know he didn't win that fight. Yeah. Now we on to the co-main event. Let's pick up the energy. I feel like I've been lacking. So now we're on to the co-main event. A fight that can be one of them rock'em sock'ems like Williams versus Aaron Rodriguez from last weekend. I'm talking about somebody lands, somebody getting knocked out, and
Hey, Tavares said, "Can he get in?"
yeah, I took them in front, Chris. Dang, but um, man, this is gonna be a big fight. I mean, a good fight. Hopefully, I used to think highly of Tapia, but James Kirkland ruined him, or his trainers ruined him, sending him back out there to drown, to take punishment, to get that Okay, we my freestyle. Okay, but but you know Tapia was ruined that fight, and then he got knocked out by I don't know who the dude was. He got knocked out, and he ain't been the same since. And although I think David Lemieux, I say this with the most utmost respect, even though it's gonna be disrespectful. He one of the worst. He's one. Although David Lemieux was a champion, he's one of the worst fighters I've ever seen. I swear to God, he
Oh,
is.
damn.
He is. And when I say from a technical man, from a technical LT, you know it's the truth. Tavares, you know it's the truth. Smooth catch, you know it's the truth. That man can't throw a jab to save his life.
Yeah, he don't got that in his repertoire. I'll give you that.
He ain't got good feet work. I mean, he can punch. I mean, and his chin ain't that bad. I mean, even though Golovkin, how many times Golovkin drop him?
I think once or twice.
He dropped him once. Okay, so that I give him. He got a good chin today because I thought, anyway, he gonna win this fight because he's the fresher fighter. He's the bigger guy. And damn, Glenn Tapia look like he a damn bodybuilder, man. Like he just be, just lifting weights and don't really, train for real. Like he just train to lift weights, not train to get better as a fighter. But hey, I might be wrong. Probably will be wrong. I wouldn't be surprised if Tapia shocks Lemieux if he can even make weight, for the fight to proceed. But T, what's your thoughts on this fight, man?
So you pretty much said it all.
I felt that.
I have never been impressed whatsoever, son. And Tapia, like, anytime Tapia has tried to step up, period, it ain't worked for him. It ain't worked for him. I said the last memory I got of Glenn Tapia was when damn, I can't think of.
James Kirkland
James Kirkland ran up in his ass.
ran up in him like he just owed him some money. He like it was on site,
I thought
cuz
that nigga was dead for a second, son.
he was in the corner looking like he was just in water. You know, there's water filling up and he sliding out the seat. I was like, yeah, don't slide up out that ring, man.
This fight is just about as big a joke as the main event of the card, in my opinion.
Man, shit, I don't know, man. It's a decent card. I guess Mauricio Herrera and Gomez saving it, but I mean,
That's gonna be the best fight of the card.
I just said it before you jumped on. I said that.
It should be.
Yeah, I mean, Gomez can fight. I mean, I seen him fight Vernon Pierce. That's the guy from Detroit.
Yeah.
He whooped his
that was a
ass.
fight. Yeah.
He whooped his ass, boy. He whipped that ass. He laid in Pierce. But that was a good fight. But he whooped his ass. And Pierce a good fighter, you know, even though he got his ass beat by Judah. I mean, you know, he still got a little potential to do some things, you know. But shit, he better than damn David Lemieux. But anyway, I mean, David Lemieux, sorry, man. I ain't turning this into a bash David Lemieux, but man, I realized who he was. I used to watch, you know how you aspire to be a boxer or something early. I was trying to call myself want to be a boxer, and this motherfucker on YouTube, the one with the Canadian trainer, and I'm like, that nigga look familiar. When I heard about him, I was like, that's the dude on YouTube that's the All American when he hitting the heavy bag and ain't nobody punching back. And then he get in the ring with Rubio, winning, and then he started getting tired. I was like, yeah, this dude. I don't know, Elton. What you think, man? Did you get your thoughts?
No, but I don't need to. I damn can't stand watching David Lemieux, but he'll win the fight.
If he loses this fight, he better retire for real, because it ain't no way he can't go down in weight, and he definitely no need to go up in weight. I mean, he's sorry, man. He's horrible.
I got Lemieux winning the fight.
Then he gonna call out Golovkin like he really wants some more when he don't want none.
Well, at least he fought him.
He Canadian. He got money. They can, he a Canadian, so he was getting off at least $2 million for the fight anyway.
That's all that fight was a cash out.
I bet he wouldn't have fought him if he was American. And he'd have seen that offer, he'd have been like, oh, fuck that. You, 500,000? You crazy. Get out my face. Hell no, he wouldn't have fought that. I wouldn't even took it.
Hey, you know what, though? Hey, now, why y'all kind of like down in this fight? I don't know why. Now, I got a feeling this fight is going to be the one that's going to steal the show. I think it's going to be this one. Because, like you said, you got two come forward guys. Both of them like to bang. Both of them like to, go balls to the wall. So you can expect that they both gonna be there to get hit. And I mean, it ain't gonna shock me if both guys get dropped in this fight. But I think Tapia gonna go down more than Lemieux do.
I'm not down in the fight. I'm just down to Lemieux. I mean, he's horrible.
I'm down in the fight.
Tapia not a bad fighter. He just look like a bodybuilder. It's just like. He just looked like a dude from Jersey Shore. What's the dude named Ronnie from Jersey Shore? Just like he's just one of the meathead dudes.
He from Jersey.
Whoa! What is this? What is this? Is this formation? I mean, hello.
It sounds like we was hearing Beyonce.
Yeah, it's nice of you to join us, Ty. How you doing?
Can you guys see me or hear me?
We hear you.
We hear you.
See you in your graduation cap again.
Oh, well, I'm driving, so.
Okay. We just talking about the undercard before we talk about the main event. You familiar with Frankie Gomez and Mauricio Herrera?
I've never heard of those people.
Okay. Have you heard of David Lemieux versus? Have you heard of David Lemieux or Glenn Tapia?
Of course.
Oh, well, I mean, he's a sorry fighter, so I didn't know if you kept up with the sorry ones. Who you think gonna win that fight, David Lemieux or Glenn Tapia? Both are big punchers, not that good fighters.
I think Lemieux.
Think about knockout this division.
I don't know.
She's like, I don't care. All right, she like, you know why I'm here. Well, in that case, there's no need to. Oh yeah, I got Lemieux winning by a fifth round knockout.
I
Anyway,
got Lemieux in 7.
what you got him in? Tavares.
I'm gonna take Lemieux by the fifth round knockout. That's how I'm
Tavares
going.
like if they both knock each other out, it'd be quick so
Yeah,
we can get to the main event.
son, if they both knock each other out, I'm not gonna give a fuck.
Yeah, he like, please, I
Oh
prefer a
man.
double. He like, I prefer a double knockout.
Both of them
But
need to go the fuck on, bro. This fight is a total waste of time.
yeah, they could have got somebody better to be the co-main event. David Fandango Lemieux. Come on, man. But Elton, what you got? Like, what you? I know you kind of about 5 or 6 rounds too.
Goddamn, hope he break his leg at the weigh-in. I don't have to go through it.
Oh well, shit.
Oh
Tell him to
man.
break your leg. Damn, I don't wish that on him. He's sorry, but I don't wish that on him.
Man, y'all wild as hell.
Anyway, we about to go and talk about what everybody's here for. We're here to talk about Canelo. Canelo Alvarez is taking on Amir King Kong this Saturday night. He is the heavy underdog. Um, Not many people are giving him a chance. Um, and yeah, so who wants to start off this topic?
Tavares. Hey, he had the worst review out of all of them, so you might as well get him out the way.
Let's start it off like this. This is how I see this fight. Joe. This fight was basically made because Canelo ducked Triple G. He wants no part of Triple G. That being said, this fight is a total joke, bro. This fight is a total joke. This is a mockery. I did a video not too long ago, and I was talking about the 160-pound division. Do you know the last time that the WBC lineal middleweight title was defended at a full 160 pounds was Martin Murray and Sergio Martinez?
Right.
You got them bitch in it. You got
That was over 2 years ago.
ooh, I caught myself. Go ahead.
Ooh, hey, nice save.
Go ahead, T. I caught myself.
But yeah, that was over 2 years ago. Now you got a guy bringing up a dude who has proved really nothing at 147 up to 155. Hasn't held a title since 140 years ago at 140.
Fuck.
And you're defending this belt. And you're defending the lineal title at that.
Preach, man. Tell him that shit. Tell him that shit. Preach, man.
It's a total joke, bro. There's nothing to me that appeals. What I can't. Even if Canelo wins, what can he gain from a winner? What can he gain from a win?
I don't know, man.
If he knocks Khan out in the first round, what can he gain from winning? I mean, I can't blame Khan because Khan has nothing to lose. Khan keeps showing balls going up. You know what I'm saying? Basically 2 divisions.
13 million though. He get 13 million.
Yeah, he has nothing to lose in this. Khan has nothing to lose for the simple fact about it. Win or lose this fight, he still has that Kell Brook fight right there.
Yep, and he got the welterweights. If he like shit. Now I got the big payday, so I can start back taking some risks.
And the thing about it is, even if Canelo wins this fight, I still don't see him fighting Triple G in September. I still don't see that fight happen.
He told what oh yeah, this gonna trip you out, Mike. Canelo told Triple G to work his way
He don't
up.
deserve it.
Yeah, he said work your way up. I said
Yeah,
what?
I saw that. I saw it earlier.
But
I said what?
Picture this. Did I not tell y'all a while ago, maybe even I think it's pretty much a year ago, did I not tell y'all that the winner of Cotto and Canelo would never face Triple G?
You said it. You said I thought Canelo would.
These dudes have no interest in facing this dude. That's what people really need to get out their mind. They never had interest in facing Triple G. Period. This fight is just is magnifying the fact that This dude has no interest in facing Triple G. You could have pulled somebody up from 154 to fight you. It's just a
Yep.
1 pound difference. You could have pulled somebody up from 154 to fight you. Instead, you went for a name at 147. Just had how many? Khan has what? 2 fights at 147?
Nah, you got
Colossal and Alexander.
I
That's
thought
it.
and he got Algeria.
Yeah, Algeria. I forgot about Algeria. And
Yeah.
you went life and death with Algeria. Come
Did he
on.
did he fight didn't he
He
fight
fought Luis
Julio
Colossal,
too?
he fought Devin
I,
Alexander, then he fought Chris Algeria. And
I
he
thought he
went life
fought,
and death with Algeria.
I thought he fought Julio at 147 too.
He did.
Nah,
Julio
yeah.
Diaz. He did.
Okay, that's four scrubs. I ain't gonna call them scrubs. Alexander, that's my 3 times, 3 times. I forgot about that. He ain't no scrub. Algeria ain't no scrub either, but
Connor's not gonna, to break it down, Connor's not going to stand there and fight Canelo. We all know that. He's going to try to box. He's going to try to use his movement or whatever. But Canelo, being the crisp boxer that he is, with the power that he has, is eventually going to tap Conor on the chin. Lights out. I say the 4th, 5th round.
damn. Elton, you already broke down. I know you don't really repeat yourself, but go ahead, man. For the people that didn't know.
Nah, I mean, honestly, it is. It always was a funny fight to me. I actually hope Canelo knocks his ass out in the first 2 rounds, but I mean, it is. It is funny hearing them hype this fight when, in all reality, they've actually had to take away 2,000 seats because the damn ticket sales have been poor. Because really nobody wants to go because everybody knows it's a joke. Literally this week they actually closed down the seats because they aren't getting interest in it. But honestly, I can see Khan winning because most of the time when damn people think it's gonna be one winner, something damn crazy happens and damn it's an upset. But damn Canelo should knock him out in the first 5 rounds.
The
Cause
only
I
way
think
the only way Khan wins this fight is he makes this a very boring fight. This has got to be a boring fight. The crowd has to be boring, mad at Khan because he's moving too much. That's the only way Khan wins this fight. If
He
he
also got to.
engage Canelo, he's getting knocked the fuck out, bro.
He also got to be a clear winner of these rounds, man. You
He
know,
right.
does.
because Canelo almost beat Floyd, and he did beat Floyd. You get what I'm saying? So if he almost come up on Floyd like that, if he can almost get Floyd, ain't no way you gonna tell me that, if Khan ain't clearly a winner of these rounds,
Yeah,
he gonna get a decision.
Khan got to be in this
Hey,
freaking
hey,
movement,
hey, you
clinch,
know,
and that's gonna be a big thing. That's what's gonna keep Khan on his feet a couple of rounds. He's got to clinch,
He need
but
to
it's
call up
not long enough to
Pacquiao and
really.
he need to
It's
call up Pacquiao and touch Pacquiao or something, give him some that special hand down and try to get that. Because what he did against Oscar, even though Oscar was shot, I mean, this is only hope. He gonna have to whoop Canelo's ass, and we gonna all have to be like, you know what? I can't deny that man this fight.
hey, I'm still laughing at the. He was like, he almost beat Floyd, and, and we know he didn't beat Floyd. No, but you know what though with this fight, I'll say this. I mean, like you say, it is it's a fight where you got an obviously bigger man going up against the smaller guy. But at the end of the day, I mean, kind of like what Elton said on this video earlier, what Khan needs is you need to stay focused for 12 rounds. If you can stay focused for 12 rounds and box effectively and get out of the way, who the hell knows what can happen? But at the end of the day, like he also said on the video, Khan pretty much, okay, when you hit him hard, he has the desire that he has to hit you right back. Because if he don't get you right back, he feel like you won something from him. So, like I said, I see this fight going. I don't know. I just got a feeling it's going. Okay, one side of me, I feel like it's gonna go at least go 8, but I got the feeling Canelo gonna stop him in 2.
I swear to God, I'm putting cases on all you mothers if the fight don't go more than 2 rounds. I swear, I ain't.
Dude, I'm sitting there and I'm just saying to myself, how is Khan? How is he gonna react? I mean, I can see Canelo catching him with a clean, straight right early, and he don't get up.
I ain't gonna show Con. I ain't gonna play Con out like that. I ain't gonna play him out like
No,
that.
hell, I ain't playing him.
No, I'm
I
just
mean,
saying. I know you
look at
being
how hard
genuine.
Canelo hit.
I know you being genuine, but if Con play himself like that, man, he need to give us some of that million, that 13 million, man. He played
Right,
himself out like that.
just
He
look
got
at
to
it.
be.
He got a
He got
big
the faster
payday.
feet. I know he got the faster feet, so he can at least get by him 3 or 4 rounds. I mean, at least
I'm
buy him.
hoping, but see, now the difference is, will he stay disciplined? Because, like you said, he gets to the point at times in fights where he could be sitting there and he could be clicking on all cylinders. Then next thing you know, he like, all right, well, wait a minute. Hey, these guys just hit me with a hard shot. Now I'm finna stand here and I'm finna get 4 to his 1. Then he bing, bing, bing. Then next thing you know,
Yeah, but his one shot is like 4 shots of Collins.
hell, 10
Go
of
ahead.
Khan shots is like 1 of Canelo's.
And I'm like, I'm battling myself. I'm like, Jarrell, the casual from a few years ago, versus Big Cool, the knowledgeable one now.
Man.
I'm like,
Hey,
I
you know
want to be
what?
like, I'm like, Jarrell, pick Con because you like to do stupid shit, say stupid shit, and just pick the update. But Big Cool is like, you know better, Jarrell. You know better. This is not you. You know. But Jarrell is winning out because I like to be different. I like to see. I want to speak some positivity of this fight in existence. Huh?
Could you imagine if Khan wins and then hearing that post-fight press conference?
Hey, but I'll say this.
I would have been
If Khan win, Khan will fight Gennady Golovkin. Guaranteed.
I bet he fight. I bet he fight Floyd Mayweather. Guaranteed. That's the fight that's gonna happen.
he gonna be
Yeah,
there.
I can see that too.
If he beat
He gonna
Khan,
make the
I
fight
mean, if he beat Canelo, then I mean,
like
he gonna be licking his chops. He gonna be like, "Come on, Floyd. Come on now. You got this middleweight title. You can make history. You can become a 6 division world champion.
Hey,
You know."
Not
did
gonna
y'all
happen.
catch the video where Khan trolled him and Pacquiao?
No.
yeah.
Not
I
gonna
mean,
He was he had images of them in the ring, like little characters on some of the boxing game, and he would jump in the ring ready to fight him, and then they both ran away from him. Floyd was throwing money in the air, and he tapped Floyd on the back, and Floyd ran out the ring, and Pacquiao ran from him too.
yeah, yeah, that's bad. Yeah, that definitely happened. They be running towards that chain.
But, he got his own app.
You do?
Hmm.
I hope it makes him some money because after this weekend, it's gonna be the last big check he get.
Hell, he getting 13 million. I mean, hell, you will take a $13 million ass whooping too.
No, I ain't taking no of it. I'm going there to fight. I'm going there to win. I ain't.
Hell, I'll go in and fight too. But
this weekend they about to
hey,
put a steel plate.
you're not gonna tell me that Khan. I mean, as much and y'all know I'm a Khan fan, but you're not gonna tell me that Khan, the same guy who getting rocked by barely getting hit, is gonna go up and fight Canelo, who gonna come in the ring about 172, 173 ish. Dude, he's not gonna take that. As soon as he get hit flush, he going to sleep. He gonna be worse than Kirkland. I'm telling you, he getting stretched, and I like Khan, but he's getting stretched.
Man,
Telling
fuck
you,
all that. Fuck all
now
that.
Sunday they're gonna be putting the metal plate in that boy Joe.
Fuck all. Fuck what y'all talking about. And I say that in a respectful way, cause y'all all know what y'all talking about. Fuck what y'all
I,
talking about.
I, when I first heard this fight was signed, at first I thought it was a joke. I ain't gonna lie. This is one fight that I initially thought was a joke. I didn't take it seriously until I seen that promo video, and I was like, "You got to be fucking kidding me, bro!"
You know what? I remember. I think when it first got announced, I think I made a video on it, if I'm exact.
Yeah, you did. I
But
ain't gonna. Go ahead.
it was. I mean, like you said, Khan, he has the ability to be able to hang in. It's just that, does he have the mental capacity to not get caught? and stick to the game plan. Hey, cause you know, Minister Virgil gonna well, listen, son, I need you to go in there and establish that jab and throw a right hand right afterwards and pivot away. But Khan, he's the type that's like a fight like this. I can see him trying to hit Canelo with like a 7-piece combo, and he land that 6-1, then that the one Canelo land. Good night.
You know how you from any of y'all got glasses, but you know how you go to sleep and you take your glasses off or something, and you hop up real quick and you go looking for them because you just that's why when I read the news on this, I was like, damn, I can't believe this is. I thought I was just lost some or whatever. I was like, damn, this ain't right. Amir Khan versus Canelo Alvarez, and I sent Michael a message. I was like, dude, you see this? And I was like, man, no, I don't fuck all that. Khan is not gonna win this fight, but he's gonna go 12 rounds. Be Cool prevailed over Jarrell, but it's gonna be a good fight. I can't do it, man. I might change my pick tomorrow though. As the fight get closer, I gotta see how he look at the weigh-in. You know what I'm saying? Even though that don't really mean nothing, but
You gonna look like a motherfucker that's about to get knocked out.
damn, Tavares is like cold blooded on.
Mm-mm.
I'm trying to remain positive. Even though I'm not buying this fight, I am not streaming it either. I'm going on somebody's because that's illegal. No self snitching. But you know,
Oh man.
I don't know, man. Shit. It's gonna be a showcase fight, I guess. I mean, how many showcase fights Canelo done had so far? This what he had one against Kirkland, and then this one against Khan, and then Cotto was a tough fight. So yeah, I don't know. I
I
think that
would buy this fight with a food stamp card.
nah, hell nah. If I got
You
food
said
stamp,
what?
if I
What
got
did he
food
just
stamp,
say?
I wouldn't buy it with a food stamp card. Hey, I won't buy no fight with
Oh
no food
man.
stamp card.
Hey, you went way back.
I like to eat too much. I ain't giving up no food stamps unless I'm going to the
Man.
store. Okay.
Hey.
He said I wouldn't fucking buy this with a
Hey,
food stamp card.
Tavares, he put me in the mind of the father off Everybody Hates Chris.
Oh, you
Hey,
cheat
what
too
he
fast.
hell yeah.
Son, this fight is such a joke to me, bro. It is such a joke to me.
Yeah,
Like,
we go.
this is one of those fights that, like, it kind of insults your intelligence as a boxing fan. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
this is the type of fight that will appeal to casuals just off the names or know these names. You understand? But to people like us, true boxing heads, this is an insult to our intelligence. Trying to sell and market a fight like this to us.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, the champion has nothing to gain. There's nothing that will just shine on his resume by having Khan's name there.
Even if you fight Golovkin next, it's like, why would you fight this? I mean, you should fight somebody that's gonna get you ready.
Yeah,
I
prepare you
mean,
for Golovkin. This is Amir Khan preparing you for how? How does Amir Khan prepare you for Gennady?
and then I guess also it's like even if it's like this is a fight basically like you said it basically is slapping us in our face and insulting our intelligence because it ain't like this fight getting you ready for Golovkin and then it ain't like okay you trying to fight him anyway so it's like why fight Khan in the first place if you're gonna fight somebody that although you might not fight Golovkin next at least fight somebody around your same size or bigger so it's like okay I respect that I ain't gonna pay for it but I mean, I respect it. Somebody like Rosado or somebody that's equal size. You know what I'm saying? You fight Khan knowing that you ain't gonna fight Golovkin next, and that this is not getting you better. I'm telling you, he fight Lemieux next. This is what it is. That's the fight they angling for. Lemieux versus Canelo.
Absolutely. But Oscar said that in hell, he said that the middle of February.
That's a bullshit ass
okay,
fight.
wait.
I hope Lemieux win
In other words,
if it happen.
right after they made the announcement that Canelo versus Khan was gonna happen, he came out like a week later and was like, yeah, the winner of this is gonna fight the winner of Tapia and Lemieux.
Or Frankie Gomez here. Shit, that motherfucker middleweight. Yeah,
Oh man.
yeah. Man, that's a shitty ass fight. I hope Lemieux win it if they fight, because when you stop being a real inward like Canelo's been, then bad stuff happen to you. So if you don't lose this fight, and if he don't fight Triple G next, he's gonna lose because God don't like ugly, and they're gonna come and trip him up somewhere along the line.
You know what's funny though? I
Yeah.
want Khan to win this fight.
I do. I don't know.
I do. I want Khan to win this fight. I
I
don't
don't
think
know.
he's gonna win it, but I want Khan to win this fight, bro.
Khan gonna be
If he
talking a
do
lot of
win,
shit.
mark my words, you gonna see Khan versus Gennady Golovkin. Watch it.
No, you gonna see
If
Khan
Khan
versus
wins, watch Khan fight Triple G. If he win, watch he fight Golovkin.
he a dumbass motherfucker. He
Because
fighting Golovkin.
Floyd not gonna fight him. He not gonna come back for Khan.
He has
Khan
to.
not gonna
Yeah,
get
he
him 9
will.
figures.
He
He
has to.
will.
If he wants to keep that belt, he has to fight Golovkin. There's no
Yeah.
Right.
ifs or buts
No,
about it. If he
no.
wants to keep that belt,
Hey,
he has to fight Golovkin.
basically what I'm saying is, regardless of the WBC's restrictions, if Khan wins, Khan gonna be like, give me, I want Triple G. I know it. I know he gonna do it.
No, Khan got balls, but nah, he ain't got balls that big. He ain't doing it. He
Yes, he
ain't
do.
doing. He ain't
Hold
doing it.
on, wait. Pause. No homosexualism with that, but hey, I think he gonna call out Triple G if he win.
No, 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 no. Fuck no, 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 no,
Hey,
no.
I can see it.
I'm not saying you wrong. I'm just saying no because I hope Khan hearing me. No, Khan, don't do that now. You know, Canelo is one thing. Triple G is a whole nother thing. You talking about getting broken half.
With a
That's
jab.
to the body. That motherfucker fold up like a lawn
Oh
chair.
man.
Ooh, and I be like, and I ain't gonna say
Hey,
nothing.
but hey, I'll say this. But if that fight did happen, oh man, they would really hate Golovkin. Oh man, all he did was knock out Khan.
Oh yeah, and also JG has in our CBT brother. He has Canelo winning via eighth round knockout. So there it is. But no, man, no. Floyd is gonna get that fight because he can give up that WBC scrap. He still got the lineal title, I think, right?
Yeah, he'll still have the lineal title.
So that's all
When
Floyd
he don't
want.
got the WBC.
Floyd got enough WBC belts. He want the lineal. He want the lineal. I'm telling you, he Khan probably if he make 13 million against Canelo, he gonna double that against Floyd because he the middleweight champion of the world. I mean, he beat a bigger guy. He has a belt, so Floyd gonna have to give him a fair deal. It'll be like 60-40, and he probably make
Hell
about.
no, man. That
Now
Floyd
Floyd
still be
ain't
trying to
no
get
60-40.
97 to 3.
He might get 70-30, but he ain't getting no 60-40 against Floyd.
Right. I can see Floyd talking about, well, I did this and I did that. 97 to 3.
Fuck that. I smacked the fuck out of Floyd if he told me some bullshit like I don't care what you did.
I ain't gonna hit him though.
Well, how would I? How would I?
Right.
I ain't talking about boxing, but you know. I ain't talking about that. No, I like Floyd. Floyd, man, I like Floyd. Anyway, some more big news. Showtime announced that they have signed IBF heavyweight titleist Anthony Joshua to network television deal. This is big news. What are y'all thoughts about that? Obviously, he's trying to angle, and well, he's positioning himself for a
Give me a
fight.
second.
All right, he's positioning himself for a fight with the WBC, the current WBC, champion titleist Deontay Wilder, who has a big fight coming up in what, under 2 weeks, over 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks.
Yeah.
A
Look
big
like
fight in
two,
Russia.
2.5 weeks.
You got a big. I'm getting nervous because I mean, you know how it is. I ain't got to say it all the time. It's a Bama thing. So, he got a big fight against Provatnikov. No, it ain't. Is that Provatnikov? Oh shit, not
Yeah,
Provatnikov.
Povetkin.
I said Provatnikov.
Povetkin.
Yeah, it's Provatnikov, not Provatnikov. He from Russia too, but Serbia, whatever. What are y'all thoughts on the news?
Hey, that it was great news. I mean, I was happy to hear that when Showtime said something the other day about they had big news. I pretty much felt that I knew it was that. But like you said, it's good. I mean, you get to get Anthony Joshua where he's getting seen more on Showtime and whatnot. So now you'll get the American fans more, the casual fans more used to him and being the champion. So once the takeover is official, they know who the hell is taking over the division.
I don't know about him taking over the division now. I don't know about all that now.
Let me
I'm speaking it into existence. Me.
I'm speaking Wilder. I'm speaking Wilder into existence.
Hey, I like Wilder too. I don't think Wilder can top that one. But that's just
Hell no.
me.
I don't
Um,
see.
I don't think
I
Wilder
think.
can beat him.
I think. Oh
let me
man.
let me
I
speak on this right fast though.
don't, go ahead.
I knew this deal was coming down the pipeline. Like the writing was on the wall a while
Mhm.
ago that this was going to happen with Showtime. And let me say this: this was the smartest move Showtime has made in a long time
Since
by
signing
locking up
Floyd.
since signing Floyd. Period. For the simple fact of the matter, let's say that Anthony Joshua, his next biggest fight possibly could be against Wilder, but 90 times it'll be against Tyson Fury. So to unify the division against Tyson Fury, which I would favor Joshua against Tyson Fury, I probably would. Then you will have the lineal heavyweight champion under the Showtime banner, under one of the most hottest divisions right now. Look at the heavyweight division now compared to it was like 2-3 years ago.
Yep.
So now you got heavyweight boxing back on Showtime, something HBO is failing to do, even though they got Luis Ortiz. But look who you got under the Showtime banner now. Now you got two guys with two heavyweight titles, Joshua and Wilder. Then Fury's gonna face one of those guys eventually.
Mm-hmm.
So you might as well lock Fury in. This was a smart move by Showtime. Right?
Hmm.
They basically locked up the heavyweight division, in my opinion. Now the heavyweight division goes through Showtime.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree.
But you know the next thing we're gonna be hearing on the next HBO broadcast.
What?
All the heavyweights were afraid to come over here, so they decided to stay over there, away from Luis Ortiz. And I respect Ortiz. I like Ortiz a lot. But I mean, if we look up and down that resume, the resume is kind of thin.
Man, what I think is it's either Joshua or Wilder. I may be wrong. Yeah.
I think so too. I think
I
so.
like Joshua, so I'm not gonna be mad if he. I mean, I don't want him to beat Wilder. Don't get me wrong, but if he beat Wilder, it ain't like I'm gonna be mad because I like Joshua
Right.
almost as much as I like Wilder. And it's not even because Wilder black. It's because we're Alabama, so it's more of a I'm rooting for somebody that I can relate to. You know what I'm saying? Like you can
Right.
root for somebody because it's not normal. It's not every day that somebody from Alabama is doing something major positive. You know what I'm saying? So it's bigger than just me and him looking similar. It's just the Alabama thing. Because if Joshua was from Alabama, I'd be going for him. I want to see Wilder do well, but I'm not going to sit front like he a better fighter than Joshua, technically wise. Anyway, I mean Joshua got everything you want. You got the technical skills, you got the
Hey,
power, you got the charisma. I mean
I
he.
think Wilder.
hey,
I think Wilder is way more athletic than Joshua.
Oh yeah, I mean I think so. I
you said
mean
what?
more athletic.
Okay.
I
Hey,
give that.
one quick thing. Hey, JG and Faison Khan said, nice hangout thus far, and JG said he is tuning in. So, what's up, bro?
What up, Jay Jizzle? Oh yeah, I think he's. I'm acting like he about to say something back.
Right.
I don't know, man. I think man, whoever if they when they fight, I think it'll be next year sometime, first part of next year, maybe second, to build it up more. Whoever land, man. The only thing that gives me pause though is crazy because you know how you could try to predict a fight and you could play it out so many times in your head and it go to total opposite.
Right.
Is that as explosive as Wilder is, if he doesn't ever learn to settle down and let this fight come to him in terms of just taking his time, fight behind his jab, when he go to rush in, he gonna get caught, and that's what I can see Joshua exploiting. I can see him exploiting that when Wilder lunges in, he's off
Right.
balance, but if Joshua ain't used to nothing like that, it's like a snake that just attacks when you least expect it. If Wilder lands one of the rights on the hand, I put it like this: whoever lands first in that fight, getting stopped. And I think that Wilder's power is more devastating than Joshua. So if he land right on Joshua, I think it's a long. I think it's a learn term. I think it's a long term more of effect than just if he was to beat down Wilder over a course of 4 or 6 rounds or whatever. Because I think that when Wilder hits you, he take your soul. Take your soul. Take your soul.
Here's the thing. Now that I look back, I think even before Laverne, do y'all realize that everybody Wilder has fought, I think maybe 1 or 2 fights even before Stavern has went to the hospital, has extended stays in the hospital?
I didn't know that, but I mean,
I'm serious.
I
Stavern was
believe
in the
it.
hospital for like 2-3 days, and then
You made that motherfucker dehydrated.
I mean, all those guys have had extended
Hey,
stays.
talking he made him dehydrated.
Yeah, he did. He beat the fucking fluids out his ass. I mean, shit.
I mean, the last cat. I forget this cat name up. But
Big
the last
Zilla.
cat, dude, I thought he killed dude.
Spitzilla, yeah, he turned that motherfucker like it looked like Paul Williams when he got knocked out almost. That nigga, it's like I told you, his soul flew out his body. The dude from
I'm serious. If y'all go back and check it out, I think even 1 or 2 dudes before Stavern, all those guys after fighting Wilder has had extended stays in the hospital, bro.
that one dude when before the fight before he fought Stavern when he knocked dude out and the dude was shaking. What's that dude name? He hit that mother started shaking on the ground. I was like, oh shit.
That's scary. That's what I'm saying.
I got the vision of him doing.
All
Yeah,
these
man.
dudes have had extended stays in the hospital after fighting Wilder, bro. Something is there with that dude, man.
That power was real, man. I mean, he didn't get Stavern, but that power, man. You
He
gotta
didn't
be
knock Stavern out, but Stavern still spent 3 days in the hospital after that fight.
Stavern was just tough and got a good chin, man. But I mean, that
I'm
power.
gonna say this. Hey, I'm gonna go out on the limb. Okay. And Deontay Wilder is very powerful. I mean, we all aware of that. That power is serious. But what I will say is the skill disparity between him and Joshua is too wide. And I'm telling you,
I don't know about that.
hey, I'm just gonna tell you.
To me, Stavern was
This
Hold on,
just me.
hold on. Let him finish. Let him finish, too. Let him finish.
Oh, hold on. This is just me. But the skill disparity is too wide. And as much as I like Wilder, I promise you, it wouldn't stun me if Josh would get him out there in 3 or under.
He ain't Charles Martin.
Hey, I didn't say he was Charles Martin.
My whole thing is
But
like,
but I'll say this. Hey, Martin was looked at as a legit threat to a lot of people.
But how do we know? But how do we know that Wilder's chin is bad though? I know I hear people.
I didn't say the chin.
No, I know that.
When you at heavyweight, it's not about your chin being bad because anybody can get knocked out any time.
But we still, we got to give these heavyweights credit too for being able to knock some. But they can take punches too. I done seen some fights where
Absolutely.
So I mean, and that's the same. We both the same question for Joshua. It's not just a Wilder question. I mean, but I agree. It's crazy. What I'm about to say is might be crazy. I still believe that Wilder's power is underrated, and it's crazy that may seem because we don't know. We know he can punch, but until we see him really, I guess until you really see him against a top echelon guy to really put them down, I guess that's when you still kind of question. You know what I'm saying? Because I see a little people. Well, he did almost drop.
I think it's underrated. I keep on saying it. I said it once. I said it a million times. You don't medal in the Olympics without some type of skill.
Yeah.
You don't win a medal, period. Without
agree.
some type of skill.
Now he does have some skill, but I do think it's a major disparity.
I don't think that skill disparity is as wide as you think it is.
I think it just looked Wilder just looks sloppy in there. That's all that is. It looks ugly.
Wilder is way more athletic than Joshua. Joshua is fluid in his movement because he's not as athletic as.
And then, but I'm not gonna say that. I mean, he has been. He's been boxing longer though. He's been boxing longer, so yeah, he is more of a natural to him. But Wilder just don't look as good. I mean, it's
That's
just
it.
as effective. He just don't look as good doing it. He look
And
like
Wilder is rangy as well. He's long, wiry, rangy, but he's a big guy. I mean, you got to think he won the heavyweight title wearing what 211, 215, something like that.
yeah. So he more tall than big. I mean, these both but you gotta love Wilder's attitude though. Like he always tell you,
Oh, absolutely.
he don't play box. You don't play this. You know what I mean? So both guys are gonna give it their best. Whoever win. I mean, but it's just Wilder's his presentation don't look good.
That's
It's
it.
just as effective. It just don't look. It's
Yeah,
like
my only thing is anytime, and like I say, I like Wilder, and I'm not calling him a bum by any stretch of the imagination. But
I
what I'm
know.
saying, when you sit there and you come with a right hand and you on your tippy toes throwing punches like this, dude. I mean, I don't know. Hey, I see a lot of openness with him. That's all I
I
can
mean,
say.
he a late
But
bloomer though.
I like
He is a late
Wilder,
bloomer.
and I think Wilder. I think he gonna stretch Povetkin. But if he fight Joshua, that'll be his first loss. I'm willing to guarantee it now.
I can't guarantee nothing like that, dude.
I can't.
Because
Hey,
I
I
mean,
will.
you got to think Joshua almost got tipped over by Dillian White, bro.
Right, who's very dangerous.
But Wilder would have sparked it.
Wilder's way more dangerous than White to me.
I mean, he got a reach. He got the height.
Listen,
This is how I compare him, right? You know how you go to Burger King, right? You know, or any restaurant, and you know how they advertise the Whopper look all good. You know how
right.
that's Anthony Joshua. You know,
Yeah.
it's all put together, and then you get it. We get it. That's Deontay Wilder. They both do the same thing. The sandwich still good. One just look better, but they
That's
taste
all
the
it is.
same.
Because
That's
when you
all.
talk skill, to me, the most skilled heavyweight right now, to me, is Tyson Fury. He is the most.
Whoa.
Yes.
Hold on. Oh no.
Oh no.
And you know what? It's underrated, but like I said, this is my opinion, bro. I think he is the
I
most
feel you.
heavyweight out there.
I don't feel
Tyson
you. I'm
Fury
not gonna
doesn't
lie.
he doesn't pack a one punch knockout shot or anything like that. It's the subtle things that Tyson Fury does in the ring that will let you know this, despite what comes out of his mouth, despite what you see on camera that he does outside of that ring, when he gets in the ring, that dude is awfully skilled, man.
Man, I don't care what he do outside the ring. All I know is that
That dude is skilled as shit.
Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder.
Anytime you can drop both hands and play in front of Klitschko.
Man, fuck all
Man,
that.
Klitschko was
Wilder.
he was gun shy though.
Wilder and Joshua will fuck Fury up some
I think
serious.
they beat him. I think they beat him.
Beat him ain't the word.
Just because you skilled don't mean you're a world beater. You know what I'm saying?
I think she
Beckett is
Tyson
more
Fury.
skilled than Wilder to me, but I'm picking Wilder by knockout.
But Beckett overrated to me. He overrated. I don't see nothing.
I think he's overrated.
I don't see why I don't see why he this big old, scary. Oh, man, fuck Povetkin. He overrated, man.
Hey,
That motherfucker,
Hey,
he held and
hey,
hugged.
JG said, "Ain't no fury about Tyson. His name should be Tyson Faint."
Yeah, look.
I mean, I'm just talking from a pure skill
I
aspect.
feel you.
I mean, Paulie Malignaggi is skilled as fuck. We all know that man is skilled as fuck. He knows boxing.
Right.
It's the Tyson Fury talk boxing. The man knows boxing, but that doesn't mean he's gonna beat everybody.
He talk boxing, but I don't know what the hell you call it when he in the ring. I mean, he do some good things, but fuck no, man. Fuck.
I think he's the most skilled.
Fuck no. Fuck.
You know what? Paulie messed himself up because when his hands was bad, Paulie should have took that time off instead of coming right back and fighting.
It don't matter. He
First
wasn't gonna
messed
be able
his
to punch. Oh man, might as well. Shit.
He was a puncher in the amateurs.
Who was he fighting? Little kids?
Hey, you must ain't really pay attention to Paulie. Paulie was a puncher in the amateurs.
Shit, I mean, he must have fucked his hands up real bad to decrease his power that much. But fuck Paulie.
All
We
right,
ain't talking about
I
Paulie.
think he broke his hand about 4 or 5 times within like a year and a half span. So, I mean, shit gets real.
Man, I can't believe T. I
I'm
ain't gonna give
saying.
you flack. I ain't gonna give you
I
flack
think
because you
the
know
two
what you're
most
talking
skilled.
about. You know what you're
I think
talking
the two
about.
most skilled heavyweights out there right now are Tyson Fury and Luis Ortiz. I think they are the two most skilled
What's
heavyweights.
your top five?
As far as the skill,
No,
Yeah.
I
our
don't have
skill.
like a per se top five, but from my eye, from what I see,
Right.
those are the two most skilled heavyweights out there right now.
I believe you because I know you study the sport and you ain't just talking just to get a rise out of me,
Right.
man. But
Hey,
I know it's
that was a
because
funny
it's Tyson
reaction.
Fury. I know
But
it's
hey, I feel
hard
where you
to
coming
believe
from though.
him, but for what he is, you got to think about what he is. Like I said, he doesn't have the Ortiz, Joshua Wilder power. He doesn't have the frame. He doesn't have any of that. For what Tyson Fury is, he is the most skilled heavyweight out.
I can't see it, man. I can't see it, man. I'm trying to. I'm trying to. I mean, I can't see it. I really,
If it was me, like I say, I say my top three. My top two, would be Ortiz and Joshua, and the
man,
most skilled heavyweights.
I think not Joshua Ortiz is good, but the more I think about it, man, he can be had too. I mean, anybody can be had, but
I don't see anybody coming out the heavyweight division undefeated in the next 2-3 years. Everybody gonna take an L, bro.
if everybody fight each other, yeah, that's gonna take some L.
Everybody gonna take an L.
They all gonna fight each other.
But my question is, will Joshua come over to America, or
Yeah,
is he just,
yeah.
is he just? No, I'm saying, I'm
That
asking.
unification fight that's gonna merge the belts that Fury has right now and the two belts that Wilder and Joshua have right now is gonna take place in Vegas. And I think Joshua probably will have one or maybe four of those fights. I think he's gonna cash out with Fury before he comes
But
to
what?
America. I mean, you got to think the option about the pride of Britain and Tyson Fury, the probably the most hated person in Britain right now, in a mega fight in Britain is gonna sell out regardless. So maybe this time next year, I think if you want me to predict it, I say we're gonna see Wilder and we're gonna see Joshua in Vegas.
But it's Wilder a big enough name though. Is Wilder a big enough name? Because I know Joshua over there in the UK crazy. I mean Wilder. I mean he packs it out in Alabama and he packed it out in. I guess he did good in New York. I don't think. I
You
don't know.
talking a fight for the undisputed heavyweight championship in the world in Vegas? I mean,
I'm not saying it's gonna.
sell it.
I'm not saying it's not gonna sell itself. But I'm saying will it be to the point where Eddie Hearn will say, "Well, shit. I mean, if you look at sales and all that, why won't Wilder just come over here?"
It'll be bigger over there.
Yeah,
Mm.
but even
That's what I'm
even
saying.
that being said,
I'm saying it'll be bigger in the UK.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like,
even that being said, the majority of those guys, they still want that Vegas fight. Carl Fletcher's biggest regret is he never fought in Vegas. All those Kell Brook, he wants to fight in Vegas. All those guys want to fight in Vegas. If you have an opportunity, if they have an opportunity to fight in Vegas, they're gonna take that opportunity to fight in Vegas.
Man, Kell Brook want to fight Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. I ain't trying to hear about him. Man, he need to fight somebody.
man, fuck him.
Oh, fuck Kell Brook. I'm just using him for an example. You know what I'm saying? Like, majority of those guys, they want that Vegas fight. And if they have an opportunity to make that one Vegas fight, then why not?
But you know what? Okay, that's like this. If we look at it from like a business standpoint, wouldn't it be better if that fight was to happen in Texas and Dallas Stadium?
Nah.
Money wise, it would. It's a bigger stadium.
Happened to Alabama.
Why not?
Nah,
Why wouldn't it?
I mean, it's gonna make, like I said, it's gonna make sense of it. And let's not forget, those UK fans gonna travel.
Oh, absolutely.
Those UK fans gonna travel. I mean, do I have to bring up Haddon?
Man, I was just gonna sing the Ricky Hatton song.
You know what I'm saying? Look at Cons fans. They travel. So for them to go to Vegas to see they prodigal son fight for the undisputed heavyweight championship in the world, I mean, it's you know, in a fight that's pretty much gonna sell itself. I think that if Wilder holds on to that WBC,
Man, this is
and I think we're gonna see Joshua and before we see him against any of those guys. I think it happens in Vegas. If you ask me right now,
man, we need these two. We need these two.
Barring Wilder loses losing the WBC title to anybody anytime soon.
Bro, but look at this. Look at it like this, man. We need Wilder to have the championship more than the UK need Joshua. Because if not, Joshua, they got David Hay over there. He's still out there. You know, I'm not gonna count him out all the way. You got Fury, who's the champion. So you know, if Wilder, I mean, if Fury beats Joshua, okay, it might not be the guy you want representing, but you still have a UK fighter. If Povetkin beats Wilder, who from America is gonna? I mean, you know, that's why we need Wilder to win against Povetkin and then continue to win as much as he can so we can have that peace because we can't have it go back to another country. So I think more pressure is on Wilder just for the simple fact that he's the only American heavyweight and Brian Jennings is not going to be the heavyweight champion. I mean, that ship is sailed. I don't see any other. I don't think Dominique
I
Brazil.
always felt Cruiserweight was better for Brian. I've been saying that for a while. Because he come in about 215.
Let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask you a question. I know this ain't gonna happen, but Wilder's a small little heavyweight. What's the lightest he came in?
I think 211.
Right.
You think he can make cruiserweight?
He might. He might can. It might be possible. Hey, he might be kind of drained though, but I think he might can do it.
Man, if he could make cruiserweight and not be drained,
oh man,
be a bully. He'd be like the fucking cruiserweight Paul Williams. You know, shit. Them niggas would be, big mugs, but I don't know, man. I hope whoever it is, man, I just hope they all fight each other. Ortiz come get some of this action too. They're
gonna fight each other. This is the heavyweight division. That's why I love the heavyweight division. I'm glad the heavyweight division back because there's no avoiding each other. There's no avoiding each other. I don't give a fuck if one guy is 245 and the other guy is 215. They still gotta fight. There's no avoiding each other. If you want to be heavyweight champion of the world, you ain't avoiding nobody.
That's what JG was saying, man. He been saying that, man. And this is good. I mean, so Ortiz gonna tell Oscar to go come over there and get some of the Showtime loving, put that ego to the side, and make them fights.
Once again, this is why I love that Showtime. Showtime they outsmarted HBO.
Hey, quick question. JG say, let's say all those things shake out and it happens in Vegas. Could Wilder and Joshua become the biggest money fight in boxing history because heavyweight sell well?
No.
I don't think. Because I don't think it's gonna have that build up that Mayweather Pacquiao had at all.
It can though. Eventually, I mean, it can. But
if Joshua stays in the UK and just fights mandatories and this, that, and the third, a la Klitschko, and Wilder stays in the US or whatever, traveling and fights mandatories, and then they just come up for a mega fight in like 3-4 years or whatever. But like I said, within the next 2-3 years, I see every heavyweight taking an L, so I don't see it.
That's too much of a risk, though. I could see Joshua and Wilder having a crazy trilogy, though. I mean, I think both guys are capable of beating. It don't matter because we all know that Muhammad Ali was better than Ali. I mean, he can't be better than himself, but was better than Joe Frazier. But still, something about Joe Frazier gave him problems, and he won the first fight.
Yeah.
I definitely can see that. And then, but if we get Wilder Fury, though, talk about entertainment. Oh shit, the press conference is gonna be crazy. They probably gonna smack each other, punch each other before it. So I mean, it's ways to get to maximize.
I've been waiting on Wilder Fury for like 5-6 years now, bro.
Me too. Them battle behemoths, them mugs.
I'm from a business. You gotta think from a business standpoint when it comes to Wilder Fury. And from a business standpoint, right now, the best thing that can happen for Fury is Joshua.
Yep.
From a business standpoint, it makes more sense for him to fight Joshua in the UK than Wilder right now.
I don't think Fury want none of Joshua, though.
I don't think Fury want none of Wilder. I really don't.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be straight up when I say this. Joshua and Wilder, none of them scared each other, but Joshua and Wilder are the only ones I really feel like, shit, if the money right or something, they'll do it. I mean, I'm not talking about. I mean, I think both of them take the sport serious. Both of them know, if the money right, everything on an even playing field or as close to even playing field as it can. Wilder don't got a problem going over there. He the champion. I don't feel the champion should go over to the other person unless it's a unification bout. You know what I'm saying? I don't see
Right.
why he got to go over to Russia, even though I don't care about that. The purse being his promoter being outbidded. I mean, like you, the WBC champion, you come over, Pavek can come over here to the states and we get this on here. But he's showing that he a true champion. He's taking the show on the road, and hopefully he don't get robbed if he don't get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? But them the only two. I think Josh. When I see Joshua, I think this dude is real. He a real N word. You know what I'm saying? A real UK N word. I mean, did you see the little video of him in Brazil?
Yeah, I see.
Actually, hey, you know the truth that part, I was actually finna watch it now, but I said I'm gonna wait till after we done.
This
I
was
see.
funny. He said, "Don't." Joshua said, "Don't look at me like He said, don't, "He said, I shake your hand, man. I shake your hand. Don't look at me like you're gonna do something. You're not about that life." I was like, "Shit, motherfucker." Dominic Brazil was like, Dominic was. I don't know if he
I mean,
backed
it
down.
was like, yeah, you got the belt. You got the belt. That's what it's about. It's the belt. I respect you, but you got the belt.
He's like, "I shook your hand, but shit, it's about." He said, "Anthony, you got a real fight,
Brazil gonna
Anthony."
get stretched out anyway.
When he hit him with the
Brazil gonna get
Anthony,
stretched out anyway. And you know what? As much as I mean, we know Brazil gonna get stretched out. Let's be honest, he gonna get stretched out in this fight. But I like the way that Eddie Hearn is bringing him along with this fight. I can't lie about that. I like the way he's doing.
I think that it'll be a good fight while it lasts. I don't think Brazil gonna be a better challenge than Martin.
Oh
I
yeah.
say
No,
that.
he not.
Oh yeah.
No, he not. No, he not.
Man, I'm gonna set my fact. God damn, I meant to set up I'm trying to set up an interview with Brazil Texas manager. I'm gonna text him when I get off the hangout. But nah, man.
I think he's gonna be a better fight than
Brazil is a solid fighter, honestly though. Being real though, I mean, look what he overcame. Even though he been dropped by Mansoor, he still stopped Mansoor. You know what I'm saying? Whether y'all want to say Mansoor hurt, bro, whatever it is, what happened to him. I
If
mean,
Minnesota didn't get hurt, Brazil was finna go to sleep.
man, but he hurt him though. But didn't Brazil hurt him?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, then. So we don't really, like I said, when the heavyweight fights, it's hard to know who going to sleep. Because I thought that Williams was gonna go to sleep against Rodriguez, and then look what happened. He knocked him the hell out. So I mean, I think this fight gonna surprise you. I'm not saying Brazil gonna win, but
No,
I mean,
Brazil's not gonna win, but I think it's gonna be a way better fight. Because to me, Martin quit that fight. I'm sorry,
Well,
Martin.
I'm gonna say this. If y'all say way better, like it's gonna go maybe a round or two more, then I can agree with that.
Yeah,
it's
Way
gonna go-
better is in
That's what I mean.
Brazil is gonna compete. Oh hell no.
man, I don't know, man. I try not to count people out, even though it's hard. I mean, I Brazil for a late bloomer, he better than a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he got
He's
some.
good.
He got some good skills, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I think it might go 5 or 6 rounds. Honestly, you just never know, man, because you never know how he reacts. It's just crazy how you can see him almost about to get his ass put to sleep against Mansoor, and then you look and you're like, damn, that nigga still going 12 rounds with Joshua. I mean, it just happened, man. It's stuff like that. That's why sports are crazy, but
The theater of the unexpected.
and then, but yeah, he gonna get his ass whooped because he too hittable. His defense is pedestrian. I mean, it's horrible. I mean, he got a good jab. He got some quick hands. He got some nice power of his own. So, but damn, Joshua just a serious dude. Is a fucking beast. I mean, that's all he do is train and fight. You know, that's all he do. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that him and Wilder, man, I'm ready for that showdown, man. I need that fight to happen, like right now. You know what I'm saying? And who fight next week?
You said what?
What's going on next week? I just want to know. I ain't gonna talk about it. I just want to know who fight next week. Is it a fight?
Hold on. Let me do my statistician. So.
Hey, Did y'all watch that Breakfast Club interview that Broner did with?
Talk about I hear beat Floyd ass. He better put some respect on his name.
Yeah, that one. But I was talking about what he said about that he was vote for Donald Trump, and I ain't gonna mix politics with this shit. I'm gonna get off here. But anyway, like this video, subscribe to Colossal Boxing Talk. Leave comments in the comment section below. Let us know who you got winning the Canelo Alvarez Amir Khan fight and why. And let us know what you think about Anthony Joshua signing with Showtime. And who would you like to see him face after he fights
There's some fights
Dominic
coming up
Cruz?
on BET next week.
Until next time, I'm out. We out. Peace.